There's so many types of life around us, and as sad as it sounds, humans have destroyed habitats for so many of them. However, the brighter side is that there is still about 8.7 million species of animals, and the vast majority of them have not been identified yet. It would take upwards of 1,000 years to catalog all of these animals. Considering the kind of animal diversity, it's only normal for humans to confuse certain animals, as some of them have a striking resemblance of one another. If you are interested in clearing up some of that confusion, join me in today's video as we talk about 10 animals that are often confused for one another. Don't forget to subscribe to Knowledge Butterfly and click the bell button for more amazing content. Let's get going. Kangaroos and Wallabies. Both kangaroos and wallabies are marsupials, meaning they carry their young in the pouch. The main distinction between the two animals is their size. Kangaroos are way larger than wallabies, as they can grow up to 6 feet tall and weigh over 200 pounds, while the latter rarely reaches 3 feet in height and only weighs up to 50 pounds. If you closely look at these two animals, you see that wallabies have a more decorated coat than kangaroos, as they usually have up to 3 colors on their fur, while kangaroos have a uniform grey or brownish coat. Kangaroos have longer legs that look disproportionate to their body, and these are built for speed on the open terrain, while the wallaby has compact legs for agility and easier movement in the forested and rocky areas. Ostriches and emus. Both of these species belong to the aves class and are huge flightless birds that rank largest and second largest birds respectively. The easiest way to distinguish between these two animals is their color, as ostriches either have a combination of black and white or brownish gray, while emus have indigo feathers. Emus have 3 toes, while ostriches have 2 toes and a claw. But this is not perhaps the easiest way to distinguish them, as you would need to look closer to see these. The emu is shorter in height, reaching anywhere between 5 and 6 feet, while an ostrich can reach up to 9 feet tall. So in general, ostriches are larger than emus in both size and weight. Therefore, they are the largest birds in the world, with the emu being a close second. Falcons and Hawks. It's pretty easy to confuse falcons and hawks, as these two birds of prey have a lot of common features. Both hawks and falcons have sharp beaks. If you take a closer look, you notice that falcons have a notch on their beaks, while hawks have a much smoother curved beak. Falcon beaks are shaped this way so they can easily catch and kill their prey, but hawks don't need beaks shaped like that, as they use their talons to hunt. Falcons are generally smaller than hawks, but they have larger wings, and they tend to be way faster than the hawk. The fastest creature on earth is the peregrine falcon, which can reach diving speeds of up to 322 kilometers an hour. Hawks have shorter wings and cannot fly as fast as most falcon species. Possums and opossums. Contrary to popular belief, possums and opossums are two different animals, and most of the confusion about these two animals come with their names, and many people tend to use them interchangeably. Opossums live in North America, while opossums live in Australia, but both these small creatures are marsupials, while the latter closely resembles kangaroo. The Australian possum, also known as the common brush-tailed opossum, has big eyes that helps it see at night, as it is a nocturnal animal, while the possum has smaller eyes. The opossum has a white-colored head, grayish-brown fur, and it closely resembles a rodent more than a marsupial, while the possum has dark gray and brown fur, which is usually uniform all over the body. Possums tend to live in tree burrows, only coming out at night to find food, while opossums tend to live anywhere comfortable enough. Chimps and bonobos. These two animals are the closest genetic relatives to human beings. We share a resounding 98.7% of our DNA with them. It's hard to tell them apart because they almost look like the same animal. But if you look close enough, you notice that bonobos have long legs, narrow shoulders, and a smaller head, while chimps have stronger and sturdy bodies. Bonobos have black faces and pink leaves, whereas chimps have lighter faces that grow darker with age. Chimps have shorter head hair, while bonobos have longer hair, which even parts stylishly down the sides of their head. Another way to tell the differences between these two animals is studying their behavior in their communities, as bonobos tend to be friendly and more welcoming. They are also very affectionate animals that keep peace through sexual favors. On the contrary, chimps are more aggressive and their instinct is to fight for dominance. Bonobos are led by females while chimps are led by alpha male. Well folks, this brings us to the end of today's video. Today's question is, which other animals are often confused for one another? Please let me know in the comment section down below.